This video is brought to you via the Fair Dealings Act, Fair News Tennis Coverage, Education, Criticism. I'm your host, Good Energy, and that's Aryna Sabalenka, cool as the other side of the pillow, getting hydrated here as she takes the first set after having several opportunities to break Qinwen. All she needed was one as she took the first service game of Qinwen and never looked back. Qinwen did have several opportunities to break Sabalenka, but could not convert. Then things got really interesting here at the Australian Open WTA Championship match. We found Waldo. That's Waldo, guys. Remember Waldo? Some of you don't even know who Waldo is, and that's okay too. But we found Waldo, and then another protester. That's right, guys. Much like the Coco Golf match against Mokova in New York City, where the protest was over fossil fuels, they had to stop that match for 40 minutes. It took literally 25 minutes just to get the guy out of his seat, but not here in Australia. So we have a Israeli Hamas protester. And look, the Australian Open officials, I applaud them. They got the guy out of there in 5 minutes. So yes, we did have a stoppage in play. Someone boycotting the war. We're not really going to get into what's going on overseas. I mean, literally, there's wars going on all over the globe. I mean, but there's nothing new under the sun. We know that, right? So the name of this channel is Tennis in a Minute. I'm Good Energy. You know that. But the reality here is it's all about spreading that good energy, making the world a better place, because look, there's nothing new under the sun. We're going to have chaos and confusion all over the earth for as long as the earth will be here, right? It's your job, it's your duty to make someone's life, day, moment just a little brighter by spreading love, doing something nice, courteous, saying nice things, right? It's estimated just by doing a good deed, just by giving someone a compliment, you can actually trigger emotions from their reticular activating system that can extend happiness for up to 4 to 6 weeks. Did you guys know that? All right, we're getting off topic here. But Qinwen, ladies and gentlemen, they did get the guy out of there. And look, he was yelling loud, and the chair umpire handled this very nicely. Sabalenka's waiting here. Qinwen was serving. She did have the advantage after she was up 40-15. Sabalenka would force a deuce. And I felt that this could have been a moment where Qinwen just collapsed. But again, the protesters yelling at this moment. Qinwen looks up, stops her serve, and I think she's just so disciplined and she's such a sweet lady. But this is a bad matchup, guys. Literally, Sabalenka is the same player, just a lot stronger and more experienced. Now, this is what Sabalenka is doing on her serve. It's beautiful. She's going out wide. Qinwen's trying to make adjustments, and then she's going down the tee. She's stuck in no man's land. She doesn't know where Sabalenka's going with the serve, and she can't return it because it's too strong. And when she does return it, Sabalenka's coming forward. She's winning the net points, or she's coming across court with that forehand in the opposite direction. It's just a bad matchup. Now, the rallies where Qinwen's getting over 4 to 5 shots, she's still losing, and that's not good, guys. Tennis in a Minute. We take a look at the first stats, the first set statistics. Sabalenka is just playing like a mad woman. I don't see how she's going to lose this match, guys. I think number 2 is inevitable. She has to break. All she has to do is hold. And Qinwen's getting frustrated, but she's got to keep her cool, continue to show her discipline. She's 4.5 years younger, and this is a matchup where she's going to have to play Sabalenka a few more times to get used to her game, her speed, her timing. It's a learning lesson, Qinwen. It's okay. You're still amazing. Tennis in a Minute. We'll be back.